Hey, where did my train go? Call my train. Oh, look at that. Lens flare. Sitting. What is this? Come on. Let's go inside. Oh. What is this place? I have a crafting station for myself? That's crazy. What is this? Stage 9. What can you get? This is the... I was okay with this items. Right. Assemble. Oh, nothing yet. I don't have any parts. Oh, I can get more. One of these, I see. We got cryo, electro, hydro. But how about we get we can switch between all of them, right? Yeah, we can. Maybe not. I didn't check. Oh, yeah, we need that, I think, for now. What is this? Analyzer? Right. Let's go. Dude, open the damn door, will you? We going in? Alright, let's go. Yeah, we saw that. All of this. Okay. Is it even moving? Why are you guys sitting like that? Oh, it's starting now. Come on, what are you looking at outside? Oh, this is so magical, man. I love it. So excited. Oh my god. Why, what? Did you draw this? Hey, that's so cute. This is so exciting.
We really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident.
Yo, this is so cool. Look at all this, man.
That mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
Yes, it does.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place.
Why are you
You
moving?
hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice.
What is that, a monster?
Look, Snezhnograd's just up ahead.
We're going in. Yep, I want. Can I? There's nothing in there. Oh. 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 What are we waiting for? I am so excited. I want to go outside to go. Oh. Yeah, I come going in. Is this the gate? Oh, is this the gate? Ah, this is the one.
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnograd train station, the biggest
you.
transport hub in the nation.
Oh, I need to press that.
Wow! It's so majestic! Just flying from one side to the other would probably leave Paimon out of breath!
It's built for maximum efficiency, but yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come with me. let's get Paimon checked out. This way. There's a lift car that goes straight to Sapoliarni.
I need to activate that teleport point. What purpose will we use actually? Just use. I don't know. Guess that should work. What about this guy? He's in. Maybe Rosalia can do with her.
Look! Look! They have really funny looking hats!
How about that?
And those ones are about the same height as Paimon! But it looks like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
No wonder! We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now!
So cute. This is the elevator. This also looks like a train carriage. Oh! What is a train carriage now? Will I correct it? If I keep going?
To the left is the market of Zolny. They
Cannot
sell
find this.
everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolievsky Theater in the distance.
Where?
Look at
To the right?
that! Incredible!
Oh! Oh! Guys, how do I go back? Do you guys know how do I go back? Dude, no way. What is this place? Whoa. I came to the wrong place, guys. Don't mind me, just lost my way. Lost my way. Lost my way. I shouldn't be here. What the hell is this place? Ever burning heart. What? Where am I? I shouldn't be even here, bro. I can go just back there, I guess. What? Where am I? This isn't where I wanted to be. This is not where I wanted to be. Oh! I don't read. I cannot read, man. Sorry.
And those ones are about the same height as Paimon!
It does the action again, I
Looks
see.
like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
So how do I get that one? It seems very hard to.
To the
get.
left is the market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right,
Where's the market?
you'll see the Korolievsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible!
Oh. Look at the logo picture.
Wow!
Building.
Snezhnograd is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I soon found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy. Yeah, I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
Don't worry, Paimon. I got you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but I highly doubt they'd meet your standards. Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play, sharpening their claws on the roof beams and floorboards.
Huh?
Yep, no way! Not a chance Paimon's staying anywhere like that. Maybe we can split the cost of the room between us?
Why would
Paimon
it?
still has some savings left.
Why would I do that? Don't you worry. What about the spongy coffee? Come on, let's settle this.
Fine then. It's your treat. Paimon will save her money for buying a nice little cake. Don't worry, you'll get some too.
I'm glad to see you've perked up. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for the Fatui. A lot of important research happens there too. And over there is the Snezhnograd Vecha, where all the big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions. These places are best admired from a distance. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security. We're not looking for trouble right now.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants, bookstores, and gift shops. Another place of interest is the Northland Bank, which is over this way.
Okay, I don't need to know all that. I don't.
And I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right?
Oh,
That's right here.
okay.
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy quite a lot. Do you know where we can find a crafting bench?
Your train has it.
No one practices alchemy at Snezhnograd, I'm afraid.
Your train has it.
Apparently,
Bro.
there's some historical reason for it.
Oh, we'll just have to use the one on the train then.
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Kinda inconvenient. Wait, how come there's one on the train if that's Snezhnayan too?
I don't think the train is just not on. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Still, I wouldn't say the absence of alchemy makes life here any less convenient. Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but there's a few shops too. Worth a look around if you're interested. That's about it. You guys go ahead and get checked in while I track down my doctor friend.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good to get out of the cold wind. Paimon's starting to feel another headache coming on.
Let's do tunes.
Podvorier restaurant is right this way.
Oh. What? Ice communicator comes in. With this device, you can turn your communications directly from the from the field instead of taking out. Okay, that will be very useful. What is means you mean? Suspicious. Wonder Sprank constructed to do like and three investigation and with this construct, you can get in touch with the Richard Spears and the Roberts in his line and talk to Catherine even when you're on a train. This is totally connecting us. Alright.
Ad Astra Episosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild headquarters.
This is the headquarters. Oh. God. Can I also do this from the train as well? Yeah, it's just a communication device, of course. Right. I was not here for this. I wanted to fight a boss here. I don't know about the music. It's not really hitting me like that. Wait, how does the filter look without the... It's decent. It's pretty decent. Let's say it looks pretty decent. With the mic filter, perhaps it looks even better. Colorful.
Fearless.
What are you, bro? What is this? Huh? What is this? Clueless. Who's... Oh, some guys put this here. Thank you, Nando.
Merciless.
I guess we're gonna die a lot from this boss. That's why he put it there. Let's see. What is supposed to be done? What's the nest? The nest. I don't know. Now we got. What's this? Let's talk about that thing, bro. Come on, man. Ambient bollard. Excuse me?
Get to work. Pyroclastic surge.
This guy looks spiral. I have to do a skip on it.
Solidified!
Show no mercy. Lolene, eat Papa. Wrath from the sky.
Stabilize!
Dude, you're so cool looking, by the way. So cool.
What?
It is big.
All geared up.
What the hell is it going away? What do you want from me, bro? Come on. Oh. I see. Wait, what did you say? It's high. What did you say? You see the difference? This is 1.5. This is the custom filter I made. This is my custom one, and this is the some AI tool thing. This one is AI tool. What do you think? This one follows the original color, but a little bit more right. I think at least it is. It does. That's very sharp. Look at this. It's so dull. Kind of. So dull. This is the custom one. I just added some custom sharpen to it. It looks sharp. stuff. And this is the one that here. It looks very purple, so that's why I thought maybe let's just remove the color filters or something. There's the without the color filters. That's more like it. Let's go with this one. This looks really pretty. That doesn't look like. Wait, this is because of the time zone. Let's just continue. Enter the what? Treatment? Is it the doctor? Not yet.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot.
You think? Feeling better now?
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works.
It's fine, Paimon. Anything for you.
If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
It's okay. We aren't under any time pressure. The sooner we recover, the sooner we can start exploring.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is this Saritsa planning? Everything else leads back to that.
Yeah, that was our main goal in the coming to Sandrone.
Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful.
It's one of the threats we'll need to face, I think.
To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word on the street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But...
They're all for two-way.
Right! And when we left Nagcry, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on.
Which side,
So-
that is.
It's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Saritsa's grand plan.
It's still worth asking. Maybe we can learn some non-confidential information.
Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Gloopov place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'll be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino. Let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in her lane already.
Well, it's been a while since we last saw Tartaglia.
Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Nagcry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha. Come in!
Oh, Alyssa. Who's this?
Hello,
Doctor?
I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather.
Alright, that's her. We'd be grateful if you could take a look at her.
I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're
What are you?
I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either.
What?
But she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station.
You don't know what are you?
Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry. I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human. Right?
Why are you floating there?
We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
You're small. You talk a lot. You eat a lot. Our taste in food is a little bit different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
More like you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
Yeah, true. True that. What did you say? I'm not convinced by that logic.
Now, please take a seat. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Yeah, let's see how it goes over the next few days.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Patients. Okay.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
I'll stick to the local area. Don't worry about
All
that.
right, then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me.
Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
Is it too sharp? I don't know.
All right, time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Is it too sharp? I'm wondering. This is the default graphics. Looks very blurry, doesn't it? Then there is my feature, which is very sharp. I don't know. I kind of want it to be very true to the original color scheme. Where's Child could be? Higher? Where? Dude. Outside, really bad. Up there, go there. I need more of these. What even is this? Faye. I need to kill Faye for this? No way. No, I'm not talking to that guy. What is it? Very far. Yeah, just take your time exploring this place. Ah, sorry. Yeah, it looks exactly like that. Poppy, poppy. It's time for my chest, huh? So yes, text. Oh gosh.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I'm looking for someone. Will you pass along a message?
Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process and wait until your invitation letter is issued.
But we're friends. I know they want to see me.
Might I ask who you're hoping to visit?
Tarticalian. Harbinger child.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure.
Could you tell my name? Paimon is here. Paimon is here.
Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point waiting any longer.
Guess I picked a bad time.
Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov for extended periods. Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us,
Sandrone?
Greetings, Lady Marionette.
Marinette, of course. What's up?
I'll take care of our guest here. It's his first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that he doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew, that was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
What do you mean? I'm the one who showed up unannounced. This gentleman has been very accommodating.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon?
She's sick. She's a little under the weather. She's recovering at Port Warrior restaurant.
Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's
Why?
always buzzing with energy.
I see.
I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need.
Not the doctor we are talking about, right? The doctor, eh? She's already seen a doctor. He said it's he. There's a bad translation here, guys. That was a woman, not a man. Whatever.
All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems.
Don't worry, I got. Did you come here to specifically to see me?
Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself.
Thank you, Sandrone. You already guessed it was me, didn't you?
Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind.
But what about your skirt?
Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either.
Oh, okay.
The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there. Your treat, of course.
Huh? Anyway, why are you wearing a short skirt like that in this cold weather? Sad.
Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today.
Oh,
That's why.
okay. Alright, we guess we're going to treat her to a tea party. Tea party. Excuse me, hope you don't mind if I activate this one. Right? Thank you. I like dry scenery. Okay, buddy. This is it.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste.
about that. No problem, though I am sure you must order these for yourself.
Okay, let's get down to business.
Oh,
I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia per se. You just want information, right?
yeah, right on the bat. How is he doing anyway?
Wanna take a guess?
No.
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Oh, he's doing paperwork then? Constantly.
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting. They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuja. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vecha these days.
Sorry, it's just a little hard to imagine. He doesn't strike me as Ben's pusher.
Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he?
Yeah.
It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Capitano, Child, Alecchino, Alosia, and of course, Mavica. Hey, I call it from somewhere else, I guess. Continue. Continue.
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded.
Like what?
That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face.
Wait, why are you going?
He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it. Anyway, then the Liues situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along, right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui.
Purity. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures. With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone.
Oh
Once
yeah.
they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them.
Rooster. Red Brigade. Of course, APEP as well. Okay, whatever.
So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
I can see it. Because the jester needs to maintain a balance of power.
Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And, all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth. I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry.
I see.
His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but
I just-
seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time.
Why is it so low quality here, bro? What is this texture? Probably the loading hasn't been completed yet or something. Alright, are you sure it's okay to tell me all this inside information?
point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides, none of this is confidential anyway.
Oh,
Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details.
I see.
You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers.
Oh,
Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
I see. This explains a lot.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved, and the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
I thought he was. You're jealous, aren't you?
I just don't understand, that's all. Anyway, do I really need a reason? Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Notcry, right?
Oh yeah.
I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart?
I guess that's part of the reason. I wanted to make sure I wasn't being disrespectful.
You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before, fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
The equipment in Svietlo-Lidovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave.
What?
Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation.
Okay.
But we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need.
I can go with you. But I promise Paimon I will not.
Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
I actually don't know myself. Yeah, I think this could play properly. Alright. Are you for the tea you shared with me? The ginger as well.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help.
Huh? Experience? Great. That sounds like a plan.
Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Pavoye restaurant. Find his room and watch it like a hawk until we get back.
Hawk?
If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Because we're going there then. Oh no. 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 Okay. That's fine. Okay, where does that station? Where's this station? I wanna go with my train. Dude, that sucks. Let's use this path. Hey, my train. I need you. Oh. I didn't get damaged. That's great. Oh yeah, guys, let's go. My train, my train, my train. All right, all right. Where do we need to go? Hold on, hold on. I need to check now. What place is this? Uh, what place is this? Dude, what the heck? Dude, this is it. Let's go. What is this? Training center? Oh yeah. We're really going in now. Ah, shit, right there too. Look at that scene. What the hell is that monster? Look, it reminds me of Room Raider that was stuck like that too. It's like a giant yeti. Can I open the camera? I don't have a camera. Does it pause like with the camera? Oh, this takes a photo. I cannot see the stuff. Did you arrive already? Let's get high. Don't mind my trees, guys. Don't mind my trees. What is this? Paimon, what are you doing here? I told you to steal. Wedding? Come on.